Um, this is what I wrote down, like, was it like day 2 or 3? Um, so what's actually bothered me the most is when last month, like, when Bradley and Austin tell me about Izzy's, so I'm getting fed up and I'm getting sick and tired of about Izzy and Izzy and Izzy. So I've been writing down since the other night how I feel. It's hard to explain to how I feel. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it's a really annoying talk about X and X. No more of that. I just wanted to move on. So, last night I did marriage certificate that I lost it, and now I'm just waiting for it to come in mail. And trying to get divorced from my ex-husband. I'm reading the Bible probably every night time and spend time with my daughter at home or sometimes daycare or at the park close by where I live. It's been a challenge for me. Yes, I do have a challenge. I do have a problems. Been non-stop texting. Yes, it's crazy. But at the same time, I just need to stop texting people that who cares about. And especially my daughter. Try not to show her be dramatic person. Try not to teach her if I'm crying or not. Like, I lost my 3 kids. One from my ex-husband. He never helped me. I asked him to do cleaning chores because I was busy with the 2 boys, focus on them, and trying to learn cooking. What did he do? He just sat there and just playing video games, just ignoring me. But when I do get divorced, I probably not, maybe, I know, but not getting married anyone until I find the right person. So I'm focused trying to figure it out myself. But I couldn't because, A, I don't know about my moods at all and all that. This is the other day that I wrote it down. I said I have missed Bradley so much that they made me really happy, but sometimes he talks about his ex-girlfriend Izzy Lapix. I feel like I'm not there for Bradley, but I just ignored about Izzy Lapix. So Bradley doesn't know how I feel. Like sometimes I would say complete something else saying that I don't care about him when I actually do sometimes. And some days maybe I will turn off my phone until like maybe 3 weeks or next month. Like end of a month. And see it happens. Or I will ghost everyone out of my life. just focus my daughter, focus trying to get divorced, focus on my other three kids. Like, every year, like Christmas, their birthday, I bought brand new clothes, brand new toys, brand new shoes that all my kids need. And snacks they love. Chocolates not so much, but snacks like healthy snacks, I bought them for them. Like, for my oldest son, I bought a bubble machine that he really liked, and also clothes for him and all that. But he actually enjoying with the gifts and also seeing me at the same time. I did with my second son and then my daughter, and I did the Easter gift for them too. But at the same time, I love kids. I love that who I am, but sometimes I would put myself down, like, say, in my head, like, if I'm not good enough, why I had kids in my life, you know? But at the same time, there's two brains. One side I do care, one side I don't. Or saying, like, putting myself down. There's a time, like, few times, my daughter, her dad, always put me down, always put me miserable, always put my life down. So I got sick and tired of going. This would be 1 year I broke him up. I broke him up on September 20th, 2014. I did warn him. I said, I had enough. I'm done helping you. And you don't want to accept my help? I'm done. And I did. I move on and all that. Just trying to make new friends that like their lives, or making new friends too. And like I said, trying to get a marriage certificate come in. Like, I got that done, and then hopefully one day, I don't know when, but I know someone will ask me to marry this person or that person. And hopefully, you know, try not to cry on the video, because yes, it hurts when I talk about it, and sometimes I don't. I think the most challenge is talk about my feelings. Normally, I don't talk about my feelings at all. Like, this morning, I did call my family doctor to get a new medication or to make an appointment with her, but I can't. I have to wait until next 2 weeks. Like, okay, why? Oh, because she's booked, full booked. I'm like, okay, but I need a new medication to help my moods. Ever since maybe last year or two, for my moods, I've been taking maybe 2 or 3 of them until I zoned out and very calm person. And my daughter, her dad got really angry at me because I took maybe 3 to help me my mood swings. And technically, he got mad for no reason. Me, I was so calm without getting mad at him. But at the same time, like, you know, I tell my brother not to tell Bradley about this because I just don't want it to hurt him. I just don't want to hurt his feelings, you know? But yes, I do need new medication. Yes, I do need go to counseling or therapy to help me. But sometimes I don't even ask for help when I actually need to help. Like I said, I never talk about my feelings at all because, yes, it will hurt me the most, but at the same time, try not to show my daughter that I'm crying so much. And then the next day, I would feel better and go to the park or go for a walk. But at the same time, the place area, like the Seven Oaks Mall or in Mission, I don't go over there. Try not to go over there or Mill Lake because there's bad people or they get killed or they get raped over there. Like my niece, my step niece, she was age 12 and she passed away from overdose. Her graveyard was actually right by Home Depot and the Walmart was. Just across the street, there's a fence, there's bushes, and her funeral was right there. Her grave was right there. I was hoping I could get a tattoo of my two grandparents, her and my foster mom. And I don't know, like there's a lot of lists that like family and friends pass away on me. Especially my foster mom, like I've been a lot of drama. Because I was afraid to have a new boyfriend because I never had a boyfriend the longest time since I was 13. I just don't want my daughter to have the wrong path. I just wanted her to be happy little girl without no drugs, no drinking alcohol when she's get older. And I'm doing my best when I can. It's hard for me because normally I don't talk about my feelings at all or how I'm doing. So I just like hide my feelings and hide everyone like, oh, I'm doing good with a big smile on their face. When they do video chat with me, I'm just like complete opposite. Like you see my face is down. You can see, try not to cry. And everything, and normally I don't tell anyone unless they ask me what's wrong. Yes, I would tell, but same time, but I feel like in my head, felt like putting it down past years. Especially I got married by my ex-husband, Jeremy Haskins. He been threatening me, saying that he's going to punch me out. When I had my first son, I said to him, do not talk to me like that. Don't. And I found out my dad, he actually texted me. He wants to talk to me in person. Okay. And the day of I kicked my ex-husband out of my apartment, working on going to classes, working on myself like how I do. And when I found out my dad showed up, he told me that he wants to hurt my ex-husband. He told me he has guns in his truck. I told him, I said, go back to home. Let me handle it myself. And technically, one of my siblings thinks he cares about me, but they think they care about me, but at the same time they don't, because they do their own business and their own lives. So I'm trying to be a better mom, better person, to be who I am, because technically nobody knows who I am. They don't know about my life. I've been through there.